Alright, Kanji versus Shadow Kanji. Let's go. Oh, Shadow Kanji's red shirt is pretty cool. Okay. Alright! Not bad. Kanji's a pretty cool grappler. I like it.
Case closed.
Is it? Now my Shadow's defeated. The dumb Grand Prix should end too. I feel like I did something pretty good here. Yeah, I did it.
What happened last time? Turned into my persona and...
Wait just a minute. A persona is just another form of shadow, right? But I was just using my persona, not my shadow. On my shadow. If the shadow's here, you can't use your persona. So since I could, my shadow wasn't there, or was it? Which is it? Ah, this makes no sense.
Push him far enough. No, I didn't make any mistakes. The power he drew from his bonds was just stronger. Huh? There's something still missing to turn a persona back into a shadow.
You're trying to turn a persona back into a shadow. Turn a persona back into a shadow? What the hell is he mumbling about? This thing really my shadow? Last year he looked kind of more, you know. Wait a sec, where'd he go? He was just standing right there and now he's gone. What the? What's going on?
Did he disappear? There's a lot of fishy things about all this.
Oh, like, so is the mastermind? I don't think that was Shadow Labrys. I think that was whoever was controlling Labrys. So, like, is the mastermind trying to figure out a way to turn a persona back into a shadow?
Well, if he's gone, at least he can't cause any more problems. Looks like we did it.
Like, again, that's a pretty unique Persona, like, 4 thing. If you don't face yourself, you fight your shadow, and, like, after defeating it, it turns into your persona. After you defeat and you accept it, it turns into a persona. But, like, that's not what happens in Persona 3 nor Persona 5. Persona 3, like, your persona just emerges. Like, I think it's, if you can move in the midnight hour, whatever it's called, then you have a persona. It just appears. Like Persona 5, you need to be inside a palace, and you need to like not face yourself, like tear off your mask for a persona. Like you don't fight a now the Persona 5 character actually fight the shadow in order to get their persona. That's only Persona 4 thing. Well, I guess so anyway. I can still use my persona and everything. That means I didn't lose. I shouldn't let it bother me.
Anyone, please answer me.
Kanji!
That's Rise. She's talking through her persona. Hey, can you hear me?
Feeling some voice straight right into my head. My friend Rise, she must be trying to contact with her persona. Her persona works a little different from ours. It lets her communicate with people and reach for them. Anyway, I shout that I can hear her and let her know I'm here. A second later, a familiar voice echoes in my head.
Teddy!
Guess she noticed me. Rise wasn't acting like herself over the PA system, but she sounds like she's in real trouble now. She's kind of desperate. It's not like like all the one coming over the loudspeakers. Couldn't usually talk much. Put my life in her hands before. Trust me, I know when she's being serious.
Right? Where are you now?
I'm in the announcement room, and
Rise? Rise! Answer me, damn it!
The announcement room! This president was headed there too! That place was dangerous after all!
The shadow that disappeared, the telling me it actually run away? Is that thing still causing trouble in the announcement room? Damn it! Compared to last year, this one sure doesn't know when to quit. He still thinks it's his shadow. Is that what's going on? I can't waste the time here.
Kanji, wait for me! Don't leave me behind!
Teddy's yelling for some reason. It's like he's pretending there's one of the invisible walls right there. Well, sorry, dude. I got a place to be.
I'm going on ahead.
I lead Teddy and run full speed towards the announcement room. The invisible walls are still in my way, but I get to where I'm going eventually. I stop, record, wonder what's going on here. I still can't wait for too long. There'll be trouble. I'm not want to sweat the details anyway. Okay. Once I get the door like a boss, I can see Rize and Miss President, and that fake Teddy, that goddamn shadow bastard. I beat the crap out of him once. He just came back again wearing a new face.
Kanji, you're late, you moron!
Hey!
Whining, hurry up and come over here.
I wave Rize over to my side. She grabs President's hand and gets behind me. Rize's persona is great information and stuff, but she can't fight which and all. So in the Persona 3 original game, Persona 4 Arena original game, Rize is not a fighter, but in the Ultimax she is. I'm really curious how she's gonna fight. Like, yeah, because her persona has like no move at all. You can make sure to protect her.
Council president, right? You don't look so good. You okay?
It's not true. He keeps saying weird things. Another nuisance. I've had enough of this, you know that?
Huh? This person's being weird, but the fake Teddy's acting weirder. Especially how he's talking. Where did that usual Teddy sense of humor go? Yeah, I'm seriously lost here. But then Rize cuts in from behind me. Maybe she's saying something I can't. She's better than anyone when it comes to this stuff.
Fake Teddy is her shadow, and it's going berserk.
Her
Huh?
shadow? Not mine?
Where'd you get that idea? Sheesh.
Why is she yelling at me? If she knows what's going on, maybe maybe she should let the rest of the class in on it. Rize grabs at her hair in frustration, and then point at that Teddy.
That fake Teddy's the bad guy here, so all you have to do is beat him up.
Alright, that's easy enough to understand.
Sounds like an order than an explanation, but I know I can trust Rize and have it together. Plus, beating the crap out of stuff is my job. I crack my knuckles.
So you are going to interfere. I don't have anything against you, you know. Isn't that right? Me.
Huh? Me? I start to have second thoughts, and the fake Teddy snaps his finger. Holy shit! How can he snap those stubby little fingers of his? Wait, that's not important. What's important is he changed right in front of me. Okay, yeah, Kanji starts like his second half starts later than everyone.
The shadow. The true self.
Man, you look like you're ready for battle.
Now I understand what Rize is talking about. I wonder how the hell my shadow come back after I beat it, but I get it now. It's not my shadow this time, it's hers. The shadow face looks like Miss President, but the body is totally mechanical. She yaps a little and seeing her own shadow. I don't blame her. It was tough seeing mine again, even though we crossed paths before.
Why so scared? What's wrong, me? Take a good look. Come on, don't look away. You can't hide from yourself forever.
The shadow laughs like an idiot, and Miss President crumbling on the ground and snaps her finger again. Then, what the hell? What am I seeing? This time I am the shadow that changed. It's Miss President.
Run. No, don't look at me. I'm not like this.
The hell? A machine? No, a robot?
Miss President cries out and tries to hide it, but there's no hiding what she looks like now. Her legs and arm turns mechanical, just like shadows. What does that mean?
Come on, take a closer look. That's her true form. She was deceiving herself. She really thinks she's a human, living a normal life at school. To reinforce her make-believe is real, she prevented herself from accessing any memories that could contradict that. She even sealed away her own name. That's not true! I'm human! Are you? Hurry up and remember. You're a weapon, a mere tool. The 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon, Labrys. That's my name. Our name.
Labrys, machine, weapon. This girl is not human? Then the Shadow wasn't doing usual funhouse mirror thing? That's really what Miss President looks like? The Shadow keeps blabbering on about stuff I can't understand. But when she says weapon, was she talking about Miss President? Ain't weapons supposed to be more like pow pow and kapow? Well, she does look kind of like that now, but Miss President's different. When I first met her, she was a normal girl just like all the others in my neighborhood. She's no different from anyone else. Shit, I gotta stop spacing out.
Stop! Don't say anymore!
Rize noticed it too and hurried over to Miss President, but she's not gonna make it.
You're not me! Yes, that's right. I'm not you. I'm myself.
Okay, so that dialogue is new. Because whenever Labrys denies herself in in everybody else's storyline, it's all the same dialogue. Now it's Kanji's is a little bit different. Damn, Shadow's gone berserk. This call monster thing came out from behind her. It's intense seeing it for the first time. I also noticed scenery changes too. The light coming from behind glass is red and hurts my eyes. There's still a thing that looks like a furnace in the center, and these dolls being tossed inside it. The hell is that? I know it's something nasty. That thing reeks of danger. But even though I'm in a jam, I can't stop myself from smiling.
Looks like it's on me to protect everyone this time. Bring it!
Girls who need help with her Shadow coming out, I got the power to fight it. The only difference is back then is you Senpai's not here with us. The dude who solved mysteries last year case isn't here now, which means I can't wait for him to save the day. If anyone's gonna stop this, it's gotta be me.
Are you gonna be okay? You don't have any backup.
Ah, come on, don't look so worried.
I'll be okay. Just stay quiet and support me like usual.
I got this one. I slammed my fist into my own shadow, and I can sure the hell do this. I ain't been watching you Senpai work all this time for nothing. I take my stance in front of the gigantic call.
No matter what.
Alright. Kanji fighting Shadow Labrys. Should be interesting. Then we have this fight, probably a regular Labrys fight, and then it should be the end of Kanji's story. But Kanji never met anyone from the Persona 3 cast. I wonder if he's gonna fight like Akahiko or whatever. Dude, that throw is so powerful. I love it.
Right, let's calm down.
All that left is for her to accept it. Rize seems to tell Miss President about the Shadow. I should let Rize handle it. They're both girls. I'm great dealing with problems I can beat up, but sitting down and talking stuff ain't my thing. Just keep an eye on the Shadow and make sure it doesn't go nuts again.
This can't be my body.
You don't have to worry about that. Though it's easy to say so, huh? Anyway, let's calm down for a second, okay? Psst, Kanji, say something.
Me?
What am I supposed to tell her? I don't know any more about Miss President than she does. All that happened between us is her yelling at me. No, this is not gonna cut it. I'll be pretty lame to duck out and of doing this because I'm not good at it. Yeah, I make up my mind to crouch down in front of Miss President.
Nice weather we're having.
What?
What are you being so stiff for?
Shut up! She's a student council president. I gotta.
She's not!
You know, just thought I should try to be more polite, damn it!
Rize and I yell at each other like usual. Ah, crap. The sergeant looking at us like we're crazy. Okay, I gotta get serious here. What should I say? Where do I start? It's confusing, but I tried to think how to help.
Anyway, why don't you try talking to us? We'll listen to whatever you're saying.
That's right. Our shadows emerged when we came here for the first time. We went through the same pain as you. I think that should let us understand you, at least a little bit. Talk!
And then Labrys slowly started talking about her life, how she was created as a weapon, how she had to fight other units just like her so they could run experiments. Seriously? Man, it sounds like she was forced to kill her own friends. That's insane. Just too cruel. Anyway, she said she was able to forget all that, be a student, but the shadow made her remember everything.
I want to stay human, but she won't let me. I want to forget the whole Labrys thing. I don't want to think about that anymore.
I see.
This president used a bunch of words I honestly don't understand, and her story was hard to follow. Even then, something about what she said made me hurt inside.
You really were doing your best, weren't you?
Huh?
Be honest. I just met you. There's no way I could know how painful this must have been. You really thought it through, huh?
Just saying what I felt, but Mr. President looked up at me like I was just smart as third arm. Did I say something wrong? I'm not smart. I'm not smart enough to be confident about stuff like this.
You say that you're a machine, but we know what you're talking about. I don't think there's any problem there. You're the same as us. You can feel pain and sadness just like us. That's why you should go and accept the other you over there.
Rize helped Mr. President to her feet. She stands up. She seems shaky. You gotta try one last thing. It's not like a right word suddenly come to me now. What could you senpai do in this situation? I try to think back, but I'm like.
Hey, isn't that girl there a part of you too? You gotta pay attention to her. If you don't, you'll always be in pain. I tell you that from experience. You gotta get your courage up, cause you know you're not alone anymore.
Real convincing. This president's expression changed when she hears that. For the second, I was worried I might say something wrong, but then again, maybe not. Cause she nodded like she's determined, like she got what I meant. She's alright now. Rize and I watch while she walks towards her shadow. Alright, we're skipping past this. Like, hers Persona Awakening is pretty cool, but we don't need to watch it so many times. Again, I still think she, of all these spin-off games, I think she has the best Persona so far.
I am Labrys, the 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. That's my real name.
She says her name carefully and looks at us. Kinda like she did when I first met her, more dignified than that maybe. Her shadow, she accepted her weakness, the thing she didn't want to admit.
Rise-san? Thanks. Seems like I was forgetting things that I shouldn't have been.
Alright, I know in Persona 4 they didn't have the two element that they had in Persona 5, which is nuclear and psychic, I think, the other one. Haru's element, I think it's psychic. So, like, she fight by using her persona and, like, making construct and whatnot. I don't know what kind of persona she has, like, what element she has. Kanji is thunder, Yusuke is wind, Chie is physical and ice, more physical than ice, but also she can do ice. And Yukiko is healing and fire. Nado is basically light and dark instant kill stuff. Rize is the Navi. So like, if I have to give her an element, I'm pretty sure she is either a Persona 3 or Persona 4 cast member. So like, she is a Persona 3 cast member in like she's a living weapon, but she awakened her persona the same way Persona 4 cast did. So like, she's Persona 3.5 member, but like, if I have to give her element for her persona, it's probably like psychic, because she keeps making up stuff, right? Like, she makes contracts, those right balls and like lines and arrow things they do of her attack. Yes, her element's probably psychic. Again, like, nobody knows because they never made that clear. Yeah, I need some water. I'll be right back.